Welcome back, WB Gamers. Today I want to take a little bit of time to continue what I spoke about in the last one, and that is to go over the Resource Tycoon event. Now, this is the first one that I've experienced that goes across your servers or cross server for you, so it's very competitive and different from any other contest that I've ever come across. So normally it's consume amount of resources, or spin to get this currency in this, or do this to get disc frisbees, right? You guys have seen all the different contests that GT Arcade has come out with for Area Celestials, but this one by far is new and revolutionary, and the prizes are substantial, as you can see my screen here for you. But it is ridiculously convoluted and complicated. So I want to kind of break it down to the best of my understanding, and I do apologize if I'm incorrect in any of this or this misleads you, but this is the way that I found it to go ahead and be true here for you, okay? The rankings here are quite cut and dry, right? You got your prizes on the right, you have your normal rewards on the left. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure if it says normally reward with 3,000 points, you grab these. If you acquire 8,000 or more, you're going to get this piece as well, which is a celestial piece of equipment, okay? That can either be used or dismantled to gather a stone, equipment stone for the celestial items, which you will need to craft them. But either or, you're going to grab it, for the most part, a perfect fiery gem, so it's level 9. You're going to acquire your Tycoon medal, which is currency for the Tycoon shop. And there are different levels of this. Now, this is finding resources, okay? This is not buying them from the store. This is not buying them from a trade, okay? You need to find them through daily events. You need to do them through your blitzes. You need it from, your Legion blitzes. You need to go ahead and do these through boss hunts and anything else you can possibly think of, okay? And of course through contests as well. So this is where I mentioned in the prior episode, all those extra things you're going to get from the top-ups, those prizes, the chests, the stones, they all kind of migrate into this contest, okay? So that's why it's kind of important to take advantage of that to do better in this. So if there was a triple dip kind of mentioned in my last episode for the Christmas event, it's going to be because of this. Now the Gold Tycoon is quite simply, right, my total is 76, not so great. And you get some extra money, okay, right? It's gold. Yes, it increase your skills. Yes, it's great, but you grab that every other day, so not a big deal. Fruit of Wisdom is gonna, same thing. Essences, leaves. The amount you acquire is going ahead and then going to break down and give you more of those items, okay? And again, 600 points will get you this reward. 2,000 or more will grab you that reward. Gems, okay? Gems, these are not diamonds. These are actual rubies, attack gems, health gems that you acquire. So if you have a lot of treasure maps saved up, use them, because this is going to be the event that you're going to gather those kind of resources. If you're one that hoards treasure maps, now's your time. All right, that is the biggest and easiest way you're going to go ahead and crack this leaderboard wide open, in my opinion, because everybody else is going to do the daily events. Probably the higher VIP levels are going to do more, right? Because they have the option to do 4 blitzes, for the Elysians and so on and so forth. Even the 11s, I think, can do them 6 times, whatever. They're going to have more opportunity to get higher level rewards. These are actually, stacked here for you. So this is a breakdown of the actual columns that you have on the tabs here. Not overall that helpful. There's also target rewards. If you reach a total of 10,000 cross-server Resource Tycoon, you go ahead and acquire this, right? So this is personal. This was confusing at first. I thought, hey, well, this is everybody on my server versus everybody on their servers. No, it's literally what you make against the other servers. As I have 9,096 total points. So if I reach that 10,000 mark over the contest, I'll go ahead and grab these prizes. Advanced Tyrant Soulstone Equipment Box. So there's a lot of different stuff in here that we haven't really seen before. Nothing overly crazy. Used to activate some costumes. That's actually a pretty cool one. I really like that, but and there's no way on this earth I'm going to get 50,000 points, because to do that in my mind, I haven't done the math, but I would need to spend an astronomical amount of money. And then 150,000, you get the snow sprite. Cool, but Sorry, GT Arcade, really not worth it. And then get down to some of the this Celestial. Let me see here. Matched up against. No, they're technically mythic. So I don't even know why that even matters. A mythic grade 6 ring is, in my opinion, worthless. But anyways, I guess you could break it down and get 2 stones back from it. Not really that worth it. But the biggest thing in this, and I'll show you the rules here and kind of go back into that. I guess I don't really want to read this for you, but I'll kind of sum it up. There are different kind of points and different kind of requirements. We kind of talked about that. The summary of all the Tycoon events. Only a few events will be active each time, and the Resource Tycoon will always be active. Diamond Tycoon. Try to acquire as many diamonds as possible during event. 1 diamond equals 40 points. Ruby Tycoon. Same thing. 1 ruby equals 5 points. Gold Tycoon. Try to acquire as much gold. 200,000 gold equals 1 point. And then for the other soul stones, basic stones. So it's kind of broken down like a resource event would be for consumption on the other side, but this time it's for acquiring them. But if I look down, lucky gems, etc., where is it? Resources gained for the following will not be counted. So this is what you need to pay attention to. Resources gained from auctions. Gain from opening chests or similar items, your mail, the Resource Tycoon event itself, dismantling or crafting, taking back gift packs, switching equipment. So those are the things that you would think you could go just buy these and boost your level, but you can't. So I don't know how some of these players are getting this astronomical amount of points. Maybe there's something I'm missing, or maybe they just have so much higher VIP level that they have the option to do more than I can. And then items can be purchased from the Tycoon shop. So this is why I think it's very important here for you, very worthwhile, is the actual shop. There's some pretty powerful stuff in here. So when it says it gives you 1 Tycoon medal, you can get 2 mythic stones of your choice for 1 of those medals. Now, I don't know if this store is going to remain. I did check and see if it was in the normal stores of the arena and of that nature, and it wasn't. So I'm a bit confused if this whole event runs for 4 days and this is what you're going to get at the end. Then how are we going to use them in the event shop, right? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. So with that being said, I'm still waiting to see how that shakes out. But at the same time, 5 of them, you get what you would have spent in a good event $50 on. So it's worth playing, worth paying attention to. It's a new one. We're all learning as we go, but I kind of wanted to hop in here and talk about it a little bit. And here's the diamond shop. I don't know if this is any different than the diamond shop. So I'm kind of curious on this. Is this something that's going to stick around? Is this just a one-time event? I'm not sure. But if I go, into my inventory and go to shop like I normally would, I don't see it here. I have my territory shop, which is the new event that came out Wednesdays and Sundays. And I'll go, if you haven't seen that, please check out my what's new as far as December 22nd. Because they did add some updates here, and it does change your daily events that I really want you to pay attention to. We have our assist shop, right? Same thing. So I don't know if they plan on adding it to this. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I'm kind of waiting till tomorrow to see if these are daily tallies or if this is an event tally. Regardless, if it's a daily tally, I kind of messed up. I probably should have waited. Maybe 9,108 would have got me a little bit higher here. I don't know how this person got 33,000. That seems crazy. I don't know if I can check this player out. But that's a cool prize, right? You get the brand new Elysian, which is, ridiculous. So anyways, I digress. Just something extra that's there for you. It's brand new to me, new to pretty much everybody. But the moral kind of, synopsis or whatever you want to say in a nutshell is pay attention to the rules. Make sure you're not wasting resources trying to acquire resources through means that are not going to net you points. make sure you're doing the most events you can within a reason. Meaning, if you have the VIP ability to go ahead and do 3 blitzes, spend the rubies and go and do so. Same thing for anything else, right? I don't think mercenary quests really count for anything, but hey, it's worth a shot. Use the extra 100 or 200 rubies to give you double the enhanced stones in the hunting grounds, those kind of things. Start paying attention to what you're actually getting for your daily events that you grind through every day, and see if you can maximize this for you. It'd be just pretty nice to grab a couple of these. Not a game changer, but it's one of those you can play for free. So it's kind of nice that we have an event like that doesn't necessarily cost us money. But if you do watch my Christmas event episode, that I will air these back to back, so you'll have the ability to do so. It will show that it does play into the Resource Tycoon. So if you want to kind of go ahead and dip in all 3, and I'll mention that the Christmas event leads into the Christmas Eve event, which also relays in, to the Resource Tycoon event. So really cool stuff that came out with. Keep it up, GT Arcade. I'm really loving the changes. The only thing I can say is slow down a little bit, but thank you very much. Appreciate you watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next episode.